Well, good morning. We'll have a new Prime Minister on Monday, and whether it's Liz Truss or Rishi Sunak, it sounds like they're going to have to hit the ground running. 13 MPs have already written to both candidates asking them to put more money into our coastal towns. In a letter, they said, there are serious challenges facing the country, and whilst the UK's coastline continues to attract millions of visitors this summer, for the people living there, it can be a very different story. Our coastal communities have been amongst the hardest hit by the pandemic and will be hit further by the rising cost of living. Now, I'm in Blackpool, a town renowned for its gig economy. At the start of summer, when tourism starts to increase, people are hired in order to meet demand. But as summer comes to a close, those people are then left unemployed once again. I spoke to some people in Blackpool earlier today to talk to them about this issue.
They could have help with finding experience somewhere through jobs, then maybe they could get jobs more in their local area. I'm quite lucky where I live, as at the current moment there's loads of jobs where we are. But if I was to struggle to find a job, I would consider maybe moving away, getting a job where I get loads of experience, then coming back with my experience, and then maybe somewhere would be willing more to take me on.
I think as well, maybe colleges don't put enough emphasis on apprenticeships. When I was in college, it was a lot like university was the thing that was pushed towards you applying for university. Apprenticeships was never really something that was discussed as an option when I was in college anyway.
I went straight to uni from doing A-levels to study law, and then that kind of helped me progress into the career that I wanted to go into. So I suppose the government could add a bit more funding and make it more accessible for everybody to go to uni so they can get on the career path that they want.
More money to the place they live, more opportunities for everybody, as there's a lot of lack of experience for youngsters due to youngsters who haven't had a job before won't have as much experience as possibly an older person, so more funding, I would say.
So start concentrating on the young ones, put in more funding in a lot of schools, find a lot of play centres, centres that people can do things. Sort out the young people first, and then we'll build up, because right now,
Now, a lack of jobs for young people isn't just an issue in Blackpool. In a survey last year of 1,000 young people living in our coastal towns, 49% of them said they were planning on moving away. Young people find it incredibly difficult to put down roots in these kind of places where they're unable to find work or to build on a career for the future. And that's what these 13 MPs who've written to Liz Truss and Rishi Sunak want whoever the successful candidate is to work on for the future.
And also, Sophie, you asked locals what the government can do to help young people get jobs, is that right?
That is correct, yes. And, I think the real understanding here in Blackpool is that it is difficult for them to get a job, whether it's a seasonal job or more full-time. And that's something that a lot of people want the government to work on, whether it's funding for apprenticeships or funding for universities, whatever it might be. They just want some help at the end of the day.